for our Olympic team.
You get on the Budweiser Art Series and help our athletes train now for the gold in '84. And remember, the secret to fine art is ball control.
Call toll-free for more information on this art series from Budweiser, proud sponsor of the 1984 Olympic Games.
To minimize interference, satellite antennas are usually located in the middle of nowhere. After all, they are sending and receiving signals to and from satellites some 22,000 miles up in the sky. However, now there's a new kind of satellite antenna. It sends a more concentrated beam and cuts down interference as much as 90%. So this one can be located in the middle of anywhere.
G.
No, GTE.
A timeout apiece remaining for Purdue and Bradley. Bradley by 4, 62-58. And it is Bradley ball with 42 seconds remaining. Anderson inbounds. Third kill for Scott. Being chased by Hall and gets it across. As you see, down to 30 seconds remaining. And the foul as Mines was whacked by Bullock. Bullock was trying to knock the ball away and accidentally made contact with Barney Mines. Bullock over to apologize. And Mines, who is 3 out of 3 from the line, will shoot 1 and 1. Mike Scarce reporting back. Greg Eifert, who was in briefly, sits back down. Gene Cady trying to prevent Scarce from fouling out, so he took him out after that last timeout. Big foul shot for Barney Mines. 5-point Bradley lead. And here is Webster back, replacing Matthews, as both clubs are doing the shuffling here in these final minutes. Mines looking for point number 15. Bradley by 6, 64-58. Scarce letting it go. The clock does not start until he touched the ball. Here's Edmondson moving on Webster. And rebounded by Webster. Scott fouled by Hall.
If Willie Scott cans these two, it's curtains. And in a way, it's sad. Certainly, Bradley has played well. They deserve to win if they can hold on here and hit their free throws. Purdue has been here 3 of the last 4 years, and 4 years ago they lost a heartbreaker to Bobby Knight's Indiana Hoosiers, where it went down to the last shot.
Willie Scott, 8 field goals, 16 points. And what a tournament the junior out of Chicago, Illinois, Willie Scott, has had. He averaged 7.5 points a game during the season, but really breaking out in the NIT. 15 seconds left. Scarce. Webster for Scott. Time running down. The reverse by Mines to cap it off. 2 seconds. 1. It is all over. The Bradley Braves, the team snubbed by the NCAA, has won the 45th National Invitation Tournament. They have defeated the Boilermakers of Purdue by the score of 67-58. So Bradley has won the NIT for the 4th time in this, their 14th appearance in the tournament. And they finished with a record of 26-10. And there is the MVP of the tournament, Mitchell Anderson, who tonight hit 6 field goals, 4 from the line for 16 points in all. So that's the end of the game. Final score, Bradley 67 and Purdue 58. We'll be back to chat with the most valuable player, Mitchell Anderson, right after these messages.
In today's Army, when artillery goes to the field, so does high technology.
Be all that you can be. Keep on reaching.
lasers, laser-guided missile systems, and teamwork honed to a split-second response. And the Army gives you this kind of training with just a 2-year enlistment.
'Cause we need you in the Army.
Come on, one more.
No.
The championship of the entire civilized world.
I'll pass.
And the Michelob Light.
I'll serve.
Would good friends really go at it this hard just for a beer? Well, consider it's Michelob Light, and that means a rich, smooth taste you can compare to any beer you like.
I thought you were tired.
Nope, just thirsty.
Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
Coach Dick Versace, the 1982 National Invitation Championship. It wasn't the NCAA. Boston College wasn't here. You still have to feel good.
Yeah, I feel very good. I think this team vindicated quite conclusively what we were talking about before. That was not the crusade. That is not why we were here. We were here because the National Invitational Tournament is a very great tournament. It should always live forever. I want everybody in America to know that. I also want them to know that the Missouri Valley Conference is a very tough basketball conference. And if you can be the champion of the Missouri Valley, you can be the champion of this country, and you should always have that opportunity.
All right, the most valuable player, Mitchell Anderson. For the second year, it goes to the Missouri Valley. You follow Greg Stewart, who last year from Tulsa won the award. What are your thoughts?
It's a great feeling. The Missouri Valley is a tough conference, and I think Tulsa proved it last year and Bradley proved this year. And we didn't get a bid to NCAA, but we won NIT, which is just as great.
All right, those free throws at the end. You had a little trouble early, but yet you seemed to be confident. You kept going to the basket, wanting to get fouled.
Well, I'm the leader on the team, and I felt this was my job. If anybody had to shoot the free throws, it should be me. Some came in and out, but I made a couple, and we won the game.
How tough was Purdue defensively?
It was pretty tough. They're very physical, and they pushed us around a lot, but, you know, we all had a lot of poise, and we pulled it off.
All right. It was 31-31 at the half. What adjustments did you all make in the second half?
Well, we was going to try to get the ball inside and get Russell in foul trouble, which forced him to go to the bench, and we got a lead. And then our main concern was getting out and putting our break back on, and we did off and on, but, you know, we just had poise and hold on to the lead.
Had you seen a center as good as Russell Cross this year?
No. Russell is definitely an All-American.
All right. Thank you very much, J.J. Again, congratulations on the MVP. Coach Versace, 31-31 at the half. You really hadn't gotten control of the tempo.
No, not at all. We got Donald Reese in foul trouble very early, caused us to play a substitute, hurts our running game, hurts us defensively. And so what I said to the guys at halftime, Bucky, was you shouldn't be discouraged because the subs, you did a great job of holding us in there. Now we can get our people back in and we'll win the thing.
All right. Hail to the champion of the Missouri Valley and the 1982 NIT. Marv Albert, we're back to you.
All right, Bucky, Purdue and Bradley battling it out here at Madison Square Garden, and Bradley has won the NIT for the fourth time of their existence, 67-58. The most valuable player, Mitchell Anderson, he scored 16 tonight. Willie Scott led Bradley with 17, 16 apiece for Mike Scarce and Russell Cross. Thanks to our statistician, Saul Weidler, our producer, Roy Hammerman, our director has been Jack Simon, Marv Albert, along with Bucky Waters, saying so long from Madison Square Garden in New York. This has been a presentation of Madison Square Garden Television through the facilities of the Hughes Television Network.
The NIT game has been brought to you in part by Bob Johnson Chevrolet, where old-fashioned values are never forgotten.